from this post about the houses, but I indicated also in the some of the screenshot, or I type it on the screenshot, screen that not screenshot, screen that I mirror. That's why the meaning also, which is mirror yourself, but everything that you see from someone, or from someone who is stealing advice, motivation, testifying, everything, that's how you learn. That's how the Holy Spirit works also in us, and that's how we grow. We testify, and someone will hear, and we have to learn from it also. Like, you base it, but don't act like be it. Because sometimes we criticize it instead of getting the learning and growth, and getting the truth from that part. Especially if we heard a story about problems, we criticize that one, but we don't know that we are revolving that kind of problem also. So how do I base, and how did I get the idea? Sample: we have statue, we have image of Jesus Christ and or God, and their names or it name. Then, by realizing, just hearing at that name or seeing the status or picture, you know the glory, the blessings, your faith, and you know that's a representative of it, like a mirror. So, like those people that testify at the problem, and you will mirror it and get it as a representative to learn from it, not criticize, discriminate, but actually there are natural actually that occurs in our beings, our souls, that even though we didn't know us like that, but if you know what's wrong and right, even though you know you don't know that part, because this is only the first time that I know that part also, but actually I know that from someone's story I have to learn something. So you are doing the mirroring and having a representative of what's their experiences and how did they conquer that problem, try their best to live in this earth even though they experience those kinds of hard-shaped problems. Then later on, you will realize this kinds of that everything has a reason. That's why something is being representing or mirrored of something, or in physical, something's being built. Because it reminds. It doesn't only reminds, but it gives growth in learning. Here and here. And through your actions. Well, actually, I'm having a problem. I have a very heavy tower moment last night because of realizing that, wow, are they really sacrificing? But actually, we are all sacrificed for the good news of our Father. Then He will later on build it. Yeah, it's like, poof. When you do your best, even though you complain to Him, you said your worries, especially angerness and hurt, He will understand that one. If you say you're hurt, you're tired, He understand that one. As long as you sin the learning to grow, then He Himself will stand. I mean, God, Lord, will stand and fix the relationship itself. Just this morning, the problem was fixed with just conversation, and wow, the healing is really beautiful also. That if before you cannot broadcast your feelings or ask for a request, you can actually. The hindrance is our negative emotions, the emotional identity crisis. It's like, if you're thinking, what they will say if I will say this one? What if? What happened? What will happen? What will... Every negative thoughts that will stop you to say something. But actually, if you heal that self-esteem, that's a part of self-esteem also, and got your real confidence and courage, you will not feel shame. in asking favor, in saying sorry, in saying thank you, in correcting yourself, in correcting someone, and even conflict or arguments. God really fix our relationship that we cannot see. As long as we are open and we vigilant and observant of everything, the signs. Yeah. It's like I learned to hate them, but instantly because it was being fixed. That move on energy and forgiveness is strong also. If you easily accept that this happened, accept that this thing you experience hurt and angerness from the situation, from them, from yourself, move on is there also. Fixing naturally inside us. Then it's like nothing happened. Like, are there any conflict that really happened, or argument or fighting? Like you are talking again. Because that's a problem. We cannot remove us being person. We are not perfect. Every time we got a conflict. That's why we cannot move on because we doesn't accept that that's a part of life also. Those negative emotions, as I said in the other videos. That negative or positive, that's an emotion. As long as you know what's your identity at that emotion, you can burst or get that tantrum. But soon you will realize that, because that's a reflection, realizing that why is this happened? And you are learning also that part. So that next time, other additional information when conflict against, so that both of you will be more wisely in saying your emotions and being open on your words, not those words of curses, because we are very strong in broadcasting, but more in curse in words than the real conversation, even though it's conflict or argument. The real conversation, the words, not. The last word that I've told there is we don't really have a proper conversation, the real proper conversation to one another. When we are meeting friends, family, or having a conversation to someone, we can say we only can experience it through school, but that's class, that's subject. But the real conversation is we sit there and we talk about complain, our bad situations, our pains and traumas, this and that, and destroying someone's name, persecution, mocking, and abusive. That's the last part that I'm talking about at that video, which is we always, what comes in our mouth is abusive words like F, or that hurtful abusive words. So the best way for us is get that learning and grow. Accept what to be accepted. Your bad traits, your bad thinking, your bad mouthing, your bad actions. Accept it, reflect it. If we needed to dig deep, why we started became bad, why do we started to think bad, to say bad, and to act bad? When OMG, my brain is stacking. When that situation, as I've said, bad thinking, bad mouthing, and bad action, when did it start to revolve in your life, then contaminate your being. If we needed to start and reflect inside the home, outside, because we are seeing others doing it, it's like cool. It's like, what's the English of that? Also, it's viral or trend, because sometimes we see it in social medias, on medias, in movies. But we have to learn what is good and bad also. The proper manners, attitudes, and qualities. Don't let our good characteristic to let those bad, just bad. Wow. The strong cry actually has, it's like a little bit no effect. I have breakouts because I'm doing an online
maybe my sleep is 3 to 4 or 5 hours, but still I'm waking it I'm waking up in a good energy, and it's like I never the I didn't feel that I never sleep. The tiredness of something. I experienced that actually before healing, but after this now on this moment, wow. And most of the time if I'm crying, this would be on bulge, even this one, and my eyes would be like that. I cannot open it, but it's like I didn't experience that power moment. So let's heal every time, grow every time, learn every time, every day. And that digging part, you have to reflect, accept. And if you know that they can change, but you are the start. You are the change maker. I can say if you are the chosen one, or you want to be a chosen one, and you are the new beginning. Because we have all bad traits. No one is. And reminder, before criticizing someone, mirror yourself first. Your characteristic manners, attitudes, qualities, and inside the family. Are you sure there is no problem? That's why before we say words and criticize or persecute, let's not forget our backgrounds also. Not the background which is what we always see, the materialistic world, which is money and the bad power. No, that's not the real life and the real image. That bad power and money. It's who we are in the life. And our two witnesses is the good and bad. That's why God actually doesn't remove the evil one, because that's hold us from the karma. Karma is on bad or good. My cell phone is off. It's my first time to do a video then again for a while, because what I'm uploading in my YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel, is what I'm posting in my TikTok actually. But now is I'm adding something more elaborated and longer video. Yes, that's why there is karma, because of God accepted bad and combined it to good. Then the judgment from the bad and good is the karma. That's why there's a good karma, there's a bad karma. And why are some people like if there are one, two, three, or many people goes to another people and do a rumor, like they give lie to your name or destroy your name, so that any decisions, it's like if you're doing a business, example, if me and other person are doing business, and the other people known about that business talking, or what do we call that one, contract or whatsoever, and that other people want to stop, they get to go to that other person that I'm having a business with, and destroy my name, or do their best, because that person is unluck. Maybe you will be affected. Of course, you will be on unluck, because you did maybe that people or personals that destroy my name or give bad rumors to my business partner should be, because it never happened, because of the third party that give the bad rumor or destroyed my name. They experience unluck, maybe because of their doings, bad doings. That's why some people say that you're an unlucky person for them, because they did something to you and it came back to them and became a bad karma. So if someone says you are unlucky, don't worry. Just pray to God and cast that any bad vibes or negative or bad rumors that they did or this whatever they do to your name, like saying back to sender and stop at that part. Don't be like them also that go to anyone and say bad words or bad mouthing to them also. It's better to shut up then pray for them that they should change because they are the ones who is destroying themselves. They are the one who is giving unlucky situations to their life. It's just like what they did, what the bad things that they did, the bad thinking, the bad mouthing, the bad actions they did came back to them. And for those people that the second party I can say because I'm the first party from what I'm stating of the example that I'm stating. I'm the second. I'm the first party. The second party is my business partner should be or friend should be or in a situation, and the third party is the person that goes to the second party or the other fourth parties to do bad rumors or destroyment. For the second party, before uh, believing the third party, fourth party, better to ask the first party or realize that I never experienced this person. Why should I judge straight away? I have to experience it first. If it's real, if the third party or fourth party saying is real, then the business contract, OMG, business contract will be implemented or not. Because you yourself also is the problem. If you straight away believe in the bad rumors or if you hear something from that person that they are talking, you have to pray also and better to ask, yeah, ask the first party and say to yourself that even though you heard a rumors, this is a cycle that always revolve actually because of the doings of third party or fourth party. This second party always believes. It's like it doesn't know how to stand by its own. It doesn't know how to have a decision. So the always the one who will suffer is the first party and you as the second person or party also because you don't have a proper decision, proper judgment because the judgment is already within us so that we can determine what is wrong and good. And for me, if I'm the second party, I better to experience it first. Then, if the business is actually good, why would I affected my business? I forgot that word. Business something. I just forgot that word. It's on my it's on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot see it. I cannot say. I mean, so that that business could be signed or done. I forgot that word. That one word. I hope you understand. I'm going to do it, especially if that business is good. Never mind the characteristics of that first party. Maybe because I'm already a partner of that first party, I will try my best to advise and pray for that first party. Then I'm not doing bad. They put it that in your mind, in your heart. That if you're not doing something, you will not get unlucky. Even that first party is doing bad because you are doing your best in your life. You're trying your best to be a good person. Our part only is if we see that first person is too much, we go forward and advise. And We already done our part at that part. If the first party will listen, wow, good. And learn, then apply it to itself, wow. That first party heard you. And if it doesn't listen to you, never mind, as long as you did your part. Freeing that first party and advising that first party and motivating it also because it will someday affected the business itself. As long as you as the second party always pray to God that that business, whatever the first party doing, bad or good, will not affect the business itself. And it will not add bad something in the business. That's the problem of us as second party and always hearing the third or fourth or other people in affecting our decisions. Because the main characters at that part is the first party actually. And when it's a partner, both of you, first and second. If it's a relationship, I can say. And the third party would be love triangle, I can say. And the third party sometimes, boy or girl, uh, goes to other people, right? Do bad rumors and destroy the name. Then not exactly the third party will go to the second party, but the second party will always hear it to others, the fourth parties. Then the second ask the third party if it will ask or go directly to the first party. Then there will be a conflict. Then if my cell phone is always coughing, so let's come back again. So the third party observed that the first and second party's relationships is being fixed because they are talking actually. They're having a conversation. Then the third party will come. Then say something words. Sometimes in relationship, why the first party is always being at lost moment, even though that first party is genuine, because the second party knows the spark of the guy. I can say most of the parties, the guy is the problem. It doesn't believe the first party. It's more believe on the third party, but it's always on the last part that the again the word they stop to they stop believing on the third party and want to come back at the first party because maybe some moments, some situations that prove to them that the third party is liar. But it's too late. As they say, it's too late because that second party really doesn't use its real discernment, intuition, guts, instinct. Especially if the first and second party known each other very long, and this party came because the third party knows uh, how to like self talk the situation. It's always late. As they say, I hope from this moment, that's the new beginning. It's not that late. We really needed to learn how to use that discernment, instinct, guts, intuition that God given to us. That gift, not not saying at the last moment, which is, wow, I misjudge. It's too late. But actually, there's still this another chances. It depends also on the pride and ego, as they say. Sometimes what destroys the relationship is the pride and ego. It affects the discerning guts and etc. Whatever happens, whatever still stuck that happened. It's the problem also is the validation itself. I observe most of the movie drama or what I see, observe is the validation itself. Men love boys, I can say, validation. As yes, girls also, but why men became uh, having on a state of crisis because of too much validation. The validation that they get from the third party, it's like easy to get. They don't know that the validation that they get from the genuine is genuine, the real validation. But if the third party will realize that it cannot suck you anymore of what it needed, the third party will. Well, the fourth time has stopped because my storage is full. But the three times before is, I don't know. So, I hope you understand. If it's getting longer. The problem really is the validation, how we use our discernment, God's instinct, etc., our judgment, and realizing what is good and bad. And we forgot that there is a good karma and bad karma, and identity crisis from emotion also in itself. Then we always love to play. That's why we only knows our enjoyment from itself. That's selfishness, right? Another problem is pride and ego. So, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification, comment if you want, and share to my next videos.